So guys, if you're a fan of entertainment, streaming, movies, shorts, jokes, the works, we're here. It's the Badger. Indeed, this is Brawling Badger Productions, and we create lots of different entertainment things for your viewing pleasure. Today, we're going to do an Xmen 97 review. Yes, today's episode is insane. Shake! Ah! My goodness me. Well, after last week's previous episode where we have Jubilee trapped in a video game and it being a bit more light-hearted, and of course Storm and Forge's short story that no doubt will build up to something bigger later on, we have the vestiges. We have the extra bit where Magneto obviously goes back to Genosha and we see what happens. We have the return, or shall we say maybe even the debut, I don't remember, of the White Queen, Emma Frost, and many other characters that appear in the background that are rather important either now or later on. Now, I don't want to spoil this episode, but it is insane. I don't want to give you too many plot points because I do want you to watch it. This is bonkers, I tell you. We get the culmination of the Magneto and Rogue storyline. We get a furthering on of the Jean and Cyclops storyline. We get some more serious stuff with Logan. We get so much out of this episode. It is insane. It was like watching an hour and a half film in the space of 30 minutes. I cannot contain myself. It was just nuts. I don't know what else to say. Cable's in it. Cable comes in. We have the ultimate master mold. We have, I'm not even too sure what it was. It's like a three-headed Cerberus sentinel on a big ball thing with spider legs. If you know what that's called, let me know, because it wasn't master mold, it was something else. Attacking Genosha to bits. And I don't know what else to say except, oh my God. People die. There was just this, I'm lost for words with this one. I'm lost for words. This is X-Men's Endgame, Infinity War, all that sort of stuff. This is what we've been led to believe. I couldn't believe it. While I was watching, I was like, where has this come from? But if you look at the build-up from the original series and then you go along, this is Infinity War, an Endgame, and everything put in. Oh my God. They just sort of casually slipped in this episode with so much in it. It was insane. So many plots were either finished or started, or now there's so much more drama where it's been created and stuff. I'm like really shocked on this one. This isn't really a review episode. This is more a reaction because I can't contain it anymore. It's insane. Yeah. And that is, perhaps the busiest waffly bit of my entire creation on this channel. We also have, oh my goodness me, so many mutants coming in, it's untrue. Obviously it being Genosha, we get to see a little bit more of what's going on. Oh my goodness me. With mutant kind now, and we get to see their society the way it should be worked, where it's friendly and everyone gets on. We get to see a glimpse of Genosha happy and how it should be. And how that everything has worked out nicely for everyone. And, really feels like they're a happy society. We get to see that. We see statues of, Professor X there. We see a big statue of Magneto, like the heroes of Genosha. And we get to see a happy place where all of these characters interact and they're happy and they're loved. And then, of course, we get to see what happens with Emma Frost, the Council, Magneto, and the rest of the world. And of course, that is in between the fact that we get to see that there is a big news crew at the Xavier Mansion doing interviews as well on the other side of what's going on in Genosha. So we get to see two sides of what's going on. And when tragedy strikes and this insane massive Sentinel attacks, it all goes to pot, you know. Rogue decides that she wants to be with Gambit, which is insane, and that's what the fans have wanted. And then we get, obviously, bitter harvest. We get something we didn't really want at all, you know, which is really sad, you know. And then we get other things like Magneto sacrificing his life as well. And we get all these different things happening all at once. And you know what? I will not be sad to say that I cried during this episode. It really got me in the feels. Not only did I go rock out at the beginning, not only did I go, oh yeah, I love the retro file screen at the end, but I cried, I wept for these characters that I've known since I was a little kid, and the emotion was off the chart. So if you haven't seen this week's episode of Xmen 97, please watch it and make sure you keep yourself safe and loved. Because my God, it is insane! I've never seen so much be put into a 30-minute episode of a cartoon. And everyone keeps saying Deadpool's going to save the MCU. Sleeper hit. Xmen 97 is already doing it. Wow, such a great episode. Let me know your thoughts on it, and I apologise in my heart for the spoilers, but I just couldn't contain it in anymore. Let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comments, and if you're watching this back, hit me up in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And I really loved this episode, and I can't wait for next Wednesday now. My goodness me. See you next time, Barmy Badger Army. Keep safe, keep well, much love everyone, and I'll see you in the next vlog, video, stream, movie or short. Thanks for watching. And check on your bros.